today. Welcome to Social Studies class. And our topic for today is our natural and human resources. So we begin with resources. Yes, somebody may ask, when you talk of resources, what is meant by resources? So when you talk of resources is any form of material available to a society which are used in the production of goods and services to satisfy human needs. That is what is meant by resources. So resources Yes, resources are any form of material available to societies which are used in the production of goods and services to satisfy human needs. Yes, that is what is meant by resources. Now we have three types of resources. So let's move on to types of resources. Basically, there are three types of resources. We have natural resources, we have capital resources, and then the last one we can talk of is human resources. Good. But for the purpose of our studies, we shall concentrate on natural and then human resources. So let's begin with natural resources. Natural resources. When something is natural, something that is made or occur by nature, or something that is made by God, that's what is meant by natural. So let's add the resources. So we have known that resources, they are materials available to societies that are used in the production of goods and services to satisfy human needs. Now we have qualified the resources with natural, and then natural means created by God, or something that occurs by nature. So we can therefore define natural resources as any things provided by nature that are used in the production of goods and services. That is what is meant by natural resources. Anything provided by nature that is used in the production of goods and services is meant by natural resources. So yes, so natural resources are the materials provided by nature that help in the process of production. Somebody may ask, what is production? When you talk of production is the creation of goods and services. So in place of producing goods and services, I can replace production. Okay, so natural resources are the materials provided by nature that help in the process of production, that help in the process of producing goods and services. And we produce goods to satisfy human needs. Good. Now, when you take natural resources as a type of resources, it comprises of two folds or two types. So let's look at types of natural resources. Before we look at the types of natural resources, let's give some examples of natural resources first. So we can talk of land. Examples of natural resources. Okay, let me write it. So let's look at example first. Examples of natural resources. Before we look at the types, let's first look at the examples. So we can talk of land. When I say land, I am referring to the rocks. I can say salt. They are all part of the land. I can talk of forest, or plants. I can equally say vegetation. Yes. So here we can talk of cocoa here. We can talk of timber, etc. Yes. Now we can also talk of animals. We can talk of animals. And I'm referring to both wild and domestic animals. Yes. I can also talk of the aquatic animals. Aquatic. When I say aqua, I mean water. Aqua means water. So aquatic animals. Example would be fish. The fishes. They are examples of aquatic animals. Good. The next one is I can talk of the climate. I can talk of climate. So I mean the wind, sun, yes, etc. And then the most notable amongst them is the minerals. Minerals, of which we will talk about it later. Minerals. So Ghana is endowed with a lot of minerals. So I can talk of gold. I can talk of diamond. I can talk of bauxite, manganese, and what have you. Good. So among these examples of resources, natural resources I've mentioned, they have been grouped into two. So let's look at them. So let's look at the types of natural resources. Types of natural resources. So we have two types. They have been grouped based on their nature. There are some resources that can be replaced when used. Others too cannot be replaced when used. So they have been grouped based on their nature. So we have renewable. Those that can be restored or regenerated when used, they are called the renewable natural resources. Yes, like I said earlier, when you talk of renewable, something that can be regenerated, that can be restored or replaced or replenished when used. So renewable natural resources, they are the resources that can be restored. I can also say replaced or regenerated after their quality and quantity. Yes, so they are resources that can be restored or replaced or regenerated after their quality and quantity have been used. Have been used by who? By or through man's activities. Through man's activities such as farming. We can talk of farming. Okay, we can talk of mining. All these activities, destroy our natural resources. Okay, so examples are, we can talk of sunlight. The sunlight can be restored or replaced or regenerated when used. Okay, we can also talk of air, and what have you, etc. Okay, so let's move on to the non-renewable one. Non-renewable. Non-renewable natural resources are the opposite of renewable natural resources. So if renewable natural resources can be restored or replaced or regenerated when used, then the opposite will be what? That cannot be restored. So can be here will change with cannot be. That's the only difference. Can be restored, but non-renewable natural resources cannot be restored. That's the only difference. So yes, so they are the resources that cannot be restored or replenished or regenerated or replaced when used. Good. Yes, so examples are gold. Examples are gold, diamond, bauxite, etc. So to conclude, in a nutshell, when you talk of resources, all that I'm saying here, that resources, they are the materials available to a society that are used in the production of goods and services. And we have known that resources have three branches. So we have natural, capital, and the human. Okay, so today we are talking about the natural resources. So we have known that our natural resources too has two types. We have renewable and then non-renewable. Yes, that is all for today. So your assignment is go and take 5 of the natural resources, I mean the minerals, and then give us the place where they are mined in Ghana. Thanks for watching.